This is Hope. This is the.
Hi, everybody. I hope we're live again. Classic YouTube.
Oh, new stream started. No stream. No, there's no stream.
Well, someone just commented, so we're back.
Wait. Are we?
There's a new stream up, yeah.
Are we?
A new stream up, I can't see it. Oh, wait. Playing Chase and chatting.
It's called
Yes,
PS.
new one.
It's called PS. Please work this time.
We're alive. Hold on, I'm gonna. We should redirect the people.
I did
on
already.
Chat for this
I
stream.
did.
Hold on.
I already did.
Once the stream started, I'm gonna actually provide the link,
Oh, thank you.
which probably won't work.
I'll do it. Welcome, everybody. We are back. I hope. I hope. I hope we're okay this time. My phone, I got a message on my phone saying it was like overheating. So that was a little creepy. That was a little scary. I'm a little scared.
Don't
But
worry, it happened to me multiple times.
E-Card King.
so hopefully we're good now. And yeah. So in case the last stream doesn't get saved, which I assume it probably will, we started Lego set 77012 Fighter Plane Chase. It's an Indiana Jones set. Luckily, before that stream crashed, we had only done the first step, which was just building the minifigures. We got Indiana Jones and his dad. I'm joined here by Cars Ignite, Rashid Reviews, and Marauder, who has transitioned from the world of commenting to the world of being on my voice call.
Hi.
That's him. He's marauded into the stream.
That's his voice.
Marauder has marauded it.
I feel really bad. My nearest piece of Imperial Scout Trooper merchandise is like 10 feet away from me.
Marauder, can you say your iconic catchphrase?
It's Marauding time.
He said the thing!
Never thought I'd see the day.
Never thought I'd heard the day. I'd hear the day. Well, anyway, let's get back to work. If my phone overheats again, I'm sorry, but I turned my air conditioner on, so hopefully we have some cold air. It's right off to the side of my camera.
Is it canned air?
Don't bring that back.
We did, kid.
Don't encourage them.
I had to do it. I had to say it. I thought you thought it was. Never mind.
Okay.
Anyways, that's pretty. You gotta.
Okay, I found the piece. This is the notebook that his dad has in the movie. It's a notebook. It's a journal. There it is. I don't know why it's a 1x1 tile and not a 1x2. This isn't very book shaped, but okay. It's literally
Oh no, I'm at 10%.
It's literally a square. Nothing's going right for us today.
Don't worry, I actually came prepared. I got
Didn't they make an actual book piece that opens up?
Yeah, but in the movie, it's a really thin notebook, so it's appropriate for it to not be a full piece.
Okay.
Anyway, we gotta start with this little outcropping with a street sign. I'm sorry if we don't have the best camera angle. There's not much I can do because I can't use my sister's room currently, because she's unpacking stuff.
Did they play your favorite Taylor Swift song at a graduation party?
She didn't have one.
Oh man.
What in the world is our chat right? Is the chat right?
Yeah, I'm not looking at it for a reason.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea if we ignore the chat for the stream.
Yeah, until some better stuff ends up in it.
Yeah.
We
don't have a really good assortment of people right now. They don't get along.
Clearly. We have this sign pointing to Berlin.
There's at least cars like Ninjagos in this.
Yeah.
He's a real one.
Yeah, David, who's now really called David.
Where did that come from? You were just like, what if I called you?
I was sick of typing out cars like Ninjago every time. That's like 4 syllables, dude, okay? I'm not typing all that, so I just gave him a random name. I'm like, I'm gonna start calling you David, and the name stuck.
The name stuck because you kept calling him David.
Everyone else kept calling him too, so.
I'm just concerned people are genuinely convinced now that his name is David, on account of the fact that I call him David as well now because he has a long username.
Yeah.
Take it from
I
someone.
know his real name though. I can't say.
Take it from someone.
Plays, oh my gosh, why does he want a trivia about Toy Car Story? It's only one part of Cars.
Take it from someone who has an insanely long username. Nicknames are good.
Yeah. Imagine if I called you T Toy Reviews TY all the time.
That's not even right. Here's the Berlin sign. I had to take it off and put it back on. No way, his real name is Grem, aka Threatening Henchman.
That might relate to his real name, just it.
Yeah, the Berlin sign got a little folded. I hope Fan of Thomas joins us. He's too busy playing a Hatsune Miku game. He tends to do that a lot.
He embraced the Hatsune Miku car.
Whenever he's online, it's often that. And you know what? More power to him. Oh my gosh, another sticker already.
Another one.
Another one. It's warning you of the tunnel.
Another one.
Another one.
He's gonna like suddenly spontaneous. It's like the time we were talking about Robin and Robin suddenly appeared on the stream. That's what it's gonna be.
Right.
Oh, it's photosynthesis. Man, I just said it's like the time we talked about Robin and Robin joined the stream and someone joined and it wasn't Robin.
Who is it?
It's photosynthesis.
It's
Welcome.
photosynthesis. They don't exist.
Wait, is Marauder still in the call?
Marauder's there. Okay, there.
Hey Marauder, remember the time you marauded into an Angry Birds game?
This is a sign warning you of a tunnel. As you can see, the sticker isn't centered, but please ignore it. Redoing Lego stickers gives me insane stress. I hope this one goes down as in history as the time my phone overheated.
You should have called you should have renamed this stream to the one where your phone overheats.
I called it P.S. Please work this time.
Please work this. It's not even please. It's please.
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 I
So
didn't.
hello photosynthesis.
Hello.
Do we have some better stuff in the chat yet? Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Bounce, bounce, bouncing, bounce.
That's pretty good though. I'll say that.
Wait, what?
Whenever I want to bounce, that's what I say, and then I proceed to bounce. It's crazy.
It's like the magic spell.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's the
no.
cheat code.
Wait, oh no.
Plus,
I know. I just realized. I think they're trying to make a reference to the Shake Bridge.
no. That's not. I don't think that's what it was.
They're
No.
like the Shake.
If only Fan of Thomas stopped playing a Hatsune Miku game and joined us and confirmed.
I can confirm. Shake, shake, make me quake until I shake.
That sounds
Yeah,
really
that
dirty.
was weird.
Like,
I hate that, and it doesn't make it better that the logging locos say it.
look, whenever I want to bounce, that's the cheat code. That's the cheat code I use. Little known fact.
Right?
I say bounce,
It's
bounce,
like
bounce,
up,
bounce.
down, left, right, left, right, BA, start.
Except it's bounce, 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 bounce.
It's all bounce.
I cannot for the life of me find any pieces because I'm working with a very small tray. Here it is.
Maybe you shouldn't be working with a lunch tray.
This is this is bigger than look.
Yeah, I saw it on the thumbnail. I was like, is that a lunch tray?
It's gonna fall off of my shelf, okay?
It looks exactly like mine.
I don't have space.
Okay, no, never mind. It's not the exact same color.
Yo, one of the best people in the chat is here.
Is that Jordan?
He will see the production.
Jordan C Productions has saved us from bounce, 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 bounce. I hope I said bounce the right amount of times.
Bouncy, bounce.
This chat is definitely the worst chat I've seen in a live stream.
Wow, how rude. There are people watching. Do you want to drive them away?
No.
You've clearly not seen. You've clearly not seen a Twitch live stream, chat.
Fair point.
I'm not.
I don't know. Maybe if someone donates enough, I'll put their name on my whiteboard.
Wow, it's funny that we're talking while the other two, while photosynthesis and Mirage
Let him be.
quiet.
Yeah, they could be here.
They're vibing. I think Marauder's too busy marauding.
I wish I could be on my own live stream and not say anything sometimes, if I'm being honest. That'd be
Let
nice.
me take over the stream.
No, I don't trust you.
Why not?
Because every time I leave you alone, because I have to, like, get water or go to the bathroom or something, you just, like, whip your piano out and try to copyright claim me.
That was like one
And we,
time.
and,
What recall?
It's because we've started up a terrible joke.
What about the knock knock jokes?
It's a terrible...
Those are the new thing, and they don't get you copyright claimed unless jokes are getting copyrighted now.
Wait, when was the knock knock jokes thing?
I don't remember.
When was this? I missed this.
On one stream, Ty told me, give the audience a knock knock joke while I'm doing my thing, and then just became a consistent thing. Every time he leaves, I gotta get a knock knock joke.
That's pretty
You
funny.
know, I have a good one prepared for the next time we do it.
Good.
Who's their son plays?
No, don't encourage the jokes.
No! Only I get to do it.
But come on, I like knock knock. I love jokes.
The Simon Larkins, the Mac design in the tuner pack is the Cars 3 design because that's the only mini of them they have. Yeah, I brought that up in my
It's like
Chick
how they
Hicks.
used to make a Cars 1 chick.
Yeah, I talked about that in my review I just posted. I'm fully.
They're not, okay, I should have not done that because there's still nothing going on in the chat.
I am fully planning on addressing that in the next errors and inconsistencies, I think.
One of the wait, what do you mean? What is?
No,
what does, like,
leave it.
Ninjago mean?
Leave it. Let people be.
What do you mean by you? What was the most?
I used her stuff. Look, okay. On today's edition of For Whatever Reason I Keep Talking About the Cars Wiki, I updated gear for whatever. Someone who originally created her page just used somebody else's review thumbnail for Gearston, and so I went in and I found actual stock art of her today that was not from someone else's thumbnail.
This should not be the die cast. This is a page about the characters.
No, it's just in the gallery. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The image of Gearston was one of the images in the gallery for Gearston was of the
Yo, an actual good chat arrived. Gerald, quick tire, save the chat, please.
Gerald, save us. No.
Save us, Gerald. Save us,
This
Carson.
chat is in ruin.
I value everybody. This is a weird Lego piece. I value everybody who takes time out of their day to join me on my live stream. It's just some of the stuff in the chat is just not the best for me attempting to run a stream
The
here.
assortment of people today is very unfortunate.
This is more random. This chat is more random than Cars randomness, and not in a good way.
Nah, don't worry, my
Is anything more random than Cars randomness good?
thanks, Gerald Quick Tire. I too think this Lego set is cool. Thanks. We're building
You know what I think is cooler?
Cars 3 Driven to Win.
No. This water that I'm about to drink.
Cool. I love that you have to give us the gripping I'm drinking water commentary.
We live in a society where this chat is far larger than me.
Nah, we live in a society where this chat is far lamer than me.
Gerald Quick Tire, I stated earlier I already built that set. I'm not building it on a stream. It's already done.
I was about to say that. We're not starting a whole discussion about Cars 3 Driven to Win again.
I'm gonna yo, can't you like mute yourself on live stream now? Wait, hold on. Isn't
I
there?
haven't seen Ninjago's Dragon Ball yet.
Last year I haven't seen anyone talk about Ninjago, but suddenly everyone is a fan of it now.
Yo, I want to test a feature of YouTube live streaming, okay? There's this button here that says mute microphone. I'm gonna do it. Can you guys tell me if it actually works?
It does.
I'm gonna press it.
Always. All together. 3, 2, 1.
On today's episode of T2 Reviews Live, Ratchet drinks some water, Ty builds more Lego and goes mute, and Cars Ignite. I'll think of something later.
Goes mute. And Cars Ignite. I'll think of something later.
Cars Ignite, do something worthy of getting in the recap of this stream.
And anything about playing a Switch, please. Can you please act like a funny bird on stream?
Say a funny bird quote.
Squawk, 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 squawk.
Yo, that's the bird thing.
No, say no.
I love it. I love it when Ratchet chugs water bottles. It's the best bit.
I don't chug them anymore. I just drink them.
Yo, Nosy's here, the creator of the killer T2 Reviews tie.
Nosy, have
Nosy!
Nosy, have you done any additional work on that? I may have to speak to you.
Have you fixed my OC? Also, I'm willing to do voice lines. You asked me about that, and I was like, yeah. But then,
Yeah.
then never got any voice lines.
Actually, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let me know. Let me know when you're.
As a funny bird quote.
What was that about?
Cars Ignite plays Switch and says a funny bird quote.
Because I sent him like a full body picture from like 3 years ago.
Of the famous Cartendo mascot.
Yeah, I just told him to change the C to an R, and that's it.
You went from the C in car to the R in car.
Nah.
Do you also have a jacket with an A
It's
on it?
more fancy now. It's a fancy R. It's fancy looking.
Yes, I can't wait for somebody to just straight up steal my channel, but it's about car knockoffs apparently. What?
Oh my god.
T knockoff reviews.
T knockout. We need that. T knockout reviews time.
Knockout. It's my boxing channel.
We have two characters fighting and review the fight.
Yeah, it's like it's like Death Battle but with toy cars.
Also, can we agree that
I need to make a series called.
That's the new. Can we agree that the new button with the heart on the live chat is kind of.
It's useless.
Is that a thing? I can't see it.
I think I tried it once to see what is this about. I'm gonna try it now.
Please don't.
It just puts a heart on the chat.
That's dumb.
Why? This is heart. This is actually the feature on like Instagram and TikTok. Why is YouTube trying to be every other social media platform?
Because those do.
That part of the message is on the chat, so that's why I said T knockout. I couldn't read the full message there.
Well, I think we should, in fact, create a channel called T Knockout Reviews Ty, where I make a series.
Please rebrand Ty 2 into that.
I'll make a series where I have two toy cars have a death battle, and we'll see.
And then have special commentators each episode, special guests.
Next time on T Knockout Reviews Ty. No, it's not even reviews, it's just T Knockout. Ty will go up against the new car who's back from the dead for who knows what reason.
Next episode of T Knockout Ty. Our special guest will be Barack Obama.
It's actually a fight between T and Ty. They finally meet.
No, I want a fight. I want like a tag team of Pia versus Pia and Pia.
Wait, I got a better one for my little part. And Cars Ignite accidentally helps Ty come up with an idea for a new channel.
I'm not actually doing that, but it is worth noting.
Mia and Tia versus Rhea and Pia. Now.
This is gonna be a long stream.
New car.
Lightning McQueen versus the new car.
Lightning McQueen versus who?
He said the new car.
Yo!
Someone already made. I think someone.
Do the remake first.
McQueen and Greebles versus Popsicles guy.
He has a name. It's Ludwig.
His name is Carshoe.
In that one episode. I like how all everyone else does is just try to confuse people who don't get the joke.
I like popsicles.
I like popsicles.
I'm glad we learned that the mute feature works.
Yo, my server's actually active. Guys, can you be quiet? I'm live with Ty.
Just the coolest person to ever live. That's me, for the record. Rashid, have you seen the new Danny Gonzalez video where he breaks down these random kids on TikTok who've been making fake paparazzi videos where they claim to be super famous? Okay. I'm gonna make a new channel which is just that, where I pretend that I'm incredibly famous and have people with cameras walk up to me and be like, yo, and I'm gonna steal their hat and do all that fun stuff, you know?
Ty, the world needs to know, when will you be dropping Lightning McQueen in the new car?
You're so mean. Steals hat.
Oh no! Can you at least give me Taco Bell?
That was like that video just like woke something up in me that's been asleep for a very long time. This like
I love it.
sheer like this this is so incredible. Like I wasn't gonna watch it originally. I thought it was gonna be one of his weaker videos, and I watched it and I was like, hold up. I'm so glad I watched this. This is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen people do on the internet. Like I was
This tops one of the best Danny Gonzalez videos, okay? This is among the greats.
like
Also,
for the
I
subject
forgot-
matter, amazing. Why are these people doing this? I know it has nothing to do with my channel, but I had to talk about it.
Wait,
I
we need to make that a thing.
We need to steal their idea.
Put that in Carter's Adventure.
Steve Ursel becomes he gets someone to follow him around.
Paparazzi.
So, funny thing happened this morning. I was talking with Robin about Cars Adventures, right? And originally I said this season was gonna have 3 plots. Halfway through the season, the monster truck race plot was gonna end, and a plot about Mater having a tractor race is gonna start instead. I've been enjoying the monster truck plot so much, and I felt like the tractor plot was going to be significantly weaker. So the monster truck plot is actually going to be the just full Radiator Springs plot for the season.
Go.
So that's going to open up. I was just planning out the season today. Probably should be a new episode tonight, and then I'm going to switch to a daily schedule now that I have it all planned out. I literally have what each episode... I'm in the process of writing what each episode is going to be, which is something I never do, but I'm going to do it for the sake of making sure I can get this season done in a timely manner. And
And then
no, we will see the tractor race, and if we'll see the
you'll eventually use script then.
we'll have the tractor race in a future season. But it does open up quite a few slots for some new Radiator Springs sort of one-off episodes. So Steve Ursel hires people to follow him around because he thinks he's famous.
Get a
Might be
car
one.
with the flames to be his paparazzi and have him be the one who he gives Taco Bell to. He's like, you know, man, you're cool. You're not like the other paparazzi. You know, you have flames.
You have flames.
So,
Yeah, it's gonna be a deep cut, but I'm gonna make sure it works. You know, it's a reference to something, obviously, but I'm gonna make sure it makes sense to anybody who isn't familiar with that video. I'm just doing a parody of that concept.
They can give the guy a burrito.
Yeah,
it's gonna be amazing.
he's gonna give him a free room at one of his like scam hotel businesses. Yeah, I have a lot of empty like open space in the season now, because I have like. The original format was 24 episodes total, obviously. 12 were going to be dedicated to the Tim Treadless plot. The other 12 were going to be split into 2 parts. First part was going to be 6 episodes about the monster truck race, and another 6 about the tractor race. I'm ditching the tractor race plot, so that gives me at least 6 episodes to work with.
Steve Herschel.
Some of them are going to be folded back into the Tim Treadless plot. Yeah, I didn't want to have the whole season be monster truck themed because I just thought it wouldn't be that good, but I've really been enjoying the monster truck plotline so far, and we're going to see a lot more with it as the season goes on. I'm going to make sure we sort of flesh it out even more. I know I've done quite a few monster truck plots before, and that's why I thought like maybe this wasn't the best option, but I'm gladly going to I'm going to do it. We got to put stickers on these doors, as you can see. So, I don't know why they're having me put stickers on the doors after the doors are already on. That's a really bad move on Lego's part, so I'm going to take them off real quick. Yeah, so I now have 6 free episodes for the season. I also feel really awkward because Finn and Holly are in the outro for the Jackson and Cruz and Tuner and Tim plotline. And the episode they were supposed to be in was going to be today's, but after sort of rewriting it, they don't have anything to do with it anymore. The original plot...
Character cards was a bad idea.
The original plot was gonna be that Jackson was not gonna believe that Tim is like faking. He was gonna think Tim was faking not remembering who he was. And he was going to take Finn and Holly to do a lie detector test on him. I may still go through with that. I think it's fine, and I think it's important for Jackson to be like, yo, this guy's legit. But in case they aren't, then I very early on was like, yeah, I'll throw Finn and Holly in the outro because they'll have something to do with this season. And now I've had to very awkwardly put them into episodes. There will probably be a later...
Can you, like, answer this suggestion of Holly and Finn being townies for some reason?
Yeah, that's, so I gotta awkwardly sort of fold them into this season, a bit more than they were originally gonna be, but I know the beginning of this season with the Tim stuff, I feel like it's been a little boring. There have been a few too many episodes of them just kind of talking. We're done with that. For the most part, should be getting to some more.
I actually enjoyed this season so far. I mean, Tim. It's actually cool to finally see Tim again.
I put these on the wrong way. Good thing it's Lego.
Don't you mean Schlubfalubbalub?
I haven't even said the name Schlubfalubbalub yet.
And I hate you for it.
I put these on the wrong sides.
He's now known as Jake Pink Tire.
Luckily for me, I can just flip the pieces over, because if not, I would be completely screwed.
By chance, does your silver Tim have a dent on him?
No, should he?
I was just asking because is that a plot device that causes amnesia?
There we go, I fixed the doors.
He was so terrified of this singular dent on him that he just forgot everything.
No, that's not what I'm going with. I'm talking about because the whole thing with Cruz Turns was she had a scratch on her, and once she got that bucked out, she was back to normal.
Yeah. No. Tim's injury actually makes sense. More sense now it does. Well, you know.
Don't mind me. Don't mind in the noises in the background right
yeah,
now.
You're good.
Just while talk to you guys. I'm right now just putting my. I have to put my Angry Birds plushes back on the shelves.
Yo, if you see Spark, tell him I said hi.
Spark is currently, he's not in my room right now. He's currently me and my mom have to still fix him. He needs a bit more.
Oh no, what happened to him?
He's had a hole in it. He's still got that hole in him I told you about, Rashid.
Well, I'm glad that he isn't. I will say I'm glad that he isn't a wooden block. I'm glad he is a full plush.
Yeah, I'm ditching the wooden blocks.
Yeah. It was a very clever way to work around not having the plushes, if I'm being honest. But,
yeah, I really upped my quality with these episodes, with season 3 and 4. As you noticed in the second, near the second half of season 3, I started getting rid of some of the blocks. I still kept two. There was only the only birds that were blocks by the end of the third season were Plasma and Shadow.
yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing with part of this season now. So I just opened up 6 additional episode slots, like.
Make one of them the actual live stream.
I can't.
Why not?
I should probably include Colin Borev at some point. He's there now.
Yeah, we need more Colin.
Colin was originally supposed to be written out in 2 episodes into the series, into lap 3.
Yeah, we will.
I liked him too much. I like to think that since Mater is the mayor now, Colin is probably taking over. Yeah. We do need to see a bit more of Mater being the mayor.
Yeah. Maybe you could like do at least one full episode centered about Mater's life as a mayor and call it Life as a Mayor.
And
call Mater the mayor.
I already did that last season, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why? You finished Mater.
So have you? Since
Yeah,
you
Jordan
brought
C,
up-
that's great.
Since you brought up, oh,
I find it funny that Disney made like a whole division called Circle 7 only for it to be shut down before they could release their first film. Yeah. What were you saying?
I'm glad it didn't take off because we would have had like Cars 6 by now.
Take me to that alternate timeline. That would suck.
anyways, as I was saying, speaking of Spark, have you caught up yet, Ty?
No, I have not, but I will. If you couldn't already tell, I haven't been doing a good job at catching up on things lately. It's been 4 days since Cars Adventures, and I recorded the next Cars Adventures rewatch podcast a week ago.
And it's been 2 or has it been 3 weeks since that car?
That too. I'm working on it.
Yes, we had fun. Wait till you left me.
We'll get there.
Like,
Eventually.
Looks like all your remarks about my video are biting it at the back now.
I'm siphoning time from your video to make mine.
You better keep up because, like, probably sometime next week I'll be starting to record the next batch episode.
Like I have 7 reviews to do still. I have the rest of the Cars Adventure season. I have the entire Iceberg, which is now 3.5 hours long. I've got a lot of like videos that are taking a long time.
But you'll still be on. You'll still be able to be on top of things for lines, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could give me the next set of lines for your series whenever, man. I'll do it. That does not take long.
With this next one, I'd like you to split up the lines into separate videos for each episode because I'm gonna give you them I'm gonna give you all the lines for the next few episodes on one Google Doc, but
Yeah, that's fine.
it's gonna be across like probably 5 or 6 episodes.
Yeah, I'll probably do this one at a time. But yeah, no, that doesn't take long.
Honestly, you do really well, Spark. I'm excited to see how things go for this season.
Thank you. I want to hit someone with a cactus. That's my only request.
Luckily, one of your friends has one of the 2 other characters alongside Spark has powers of plants. So basically, you can have him hit midnight.
Have you ever seen a movie with like a really, really, really forced cameo where like a famous person appears just to say something that person says and it isn't funny at all? I want a line like that in Hero's Quest. I want to appear, say like, "Hello, little lightning," and it will make no sense and nobody will understand it, and that's it, and that's the joke.
I don't know if I'll be able to fit that in there because of how much serious stuff will go down this season.
Yeah, no, please don't. For the sake of the quality of your own show, do not do that.
Because I've already because this season it's still gonna have the darker tone that season 3 did, but much more. It's gonna be back. It's gonna be a kind of a mix. The tone in this season is kind of gonna be a mix between the old tone from seasons 2 and 1, the first 2 seasons, with the darker tone from season 3.
I like how you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make my series darker, and I'm over here like, help, Cars Adventures got weirdly dark. Save it. Funny plot, go.
But hey, hasn't my series improved from the darker tone?
It depends on the series, that's the thing. It depends on what you do with it.
like the darker tone I'm talking about is like the corruption really brought a darker tone to the series.
As somebody who is the king of tonal inconsistencies, I can say, wow, I'm having trouble building this Lego set.
I just want to put it out there that I really want to put out the video by June 13th because haha anniversary. I have a bad habit of releasing or wanting to release videos about topics on the topic's anniversary. I don't know why.
Me too. I almost tried to get the iceberg out by June 9th.
I was trying to get new allies out on the anniversary of Heroes Quest.
The funny thing is, though, I actually attempted to. I actually stuck to that with Titus Cars 4.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll stick to it with the thing.
The rewatch live stream is gonna come down to whether or not, like, it's what, this Friday? Hopefully we can do that. It's gonna come down to who's.
How many guests do you have? I know you have a Disney Cars enthusiast in there. I don't think it's gonna be able to do it.
No.
So like, we won't have the full cast.
The artist formerly known as Beatles are.
Yeah,
he
and
gone?
I was
He's-
still known as a horrible name.
Nah, he's still, like, on the internet.
Yeah, I chat with him from time to time.
I talk with him occasionally.
Oh my gosh! Look what Jordan C. Production said.
Spark. This island of pigs is far larger than the sitcom laughter.
There we go. Finally, I got this part on. That's great. This is a nice car. Cargo vroom. You know, that's what the noise a car makes. Little known fact.
Yep.
Few people know that.
But yeah, at least one of your allies has the power of bringing out a cactus out of nowhere.
I have what? I have lightning powers, hence the name.
Yeah.
Do I ever get to, like, say a Thor quote? Is there one point where I yell, "It's Purple Toad"?
Stop!
Listen, I'm not saying. I don't know. I have to. I might have to watch the Avengers movie.
Just have me say the iconic quote.
Everything. Purple Toad is here.
Hi, Purple Toad.
What's poppin', gamers?
Yo, it's.
Yo, he said the thing from the Cat Mario review.
My iconic catchphrase.
He says it all the time, every time. Wow, we got a full house today.
The new Ties Cars 5 sponsored Bad Diecast. Big epic win. Inner and inconsistency.
Oh, I very well could have made much worse sponsor ideas for Titus Cars 4. Don't you worry.
Rush Soa.
Rush Soa. That was before that video came out, so there was no Rush Soa yet.
What about a car? What if you made a next gen sponsored by
Super
one
speed cars.
Super speed.
Car is sponsored car.
Slipstream Supercar.
Yes! Those weren't even knockoffs, those were official products. I don't know why that was a tagline on like Car Stew merch. I still remember the original bed sheet I used to have that said Slipstream Supercars.
You know what we should do? I should do a weird products episode that's just dedicated to really bad slogans on Cars merchandise.
Drift mode.
I know. I guess we already had that with the backpacks one.
Feeling skittish. Can you please include the heart-shaped lunch bag that said, "You make my engine roar"?
I think that was a box of chocolates.
Wait, hold on, I have
okay.
one.
Wait, it's a Valentine's Day item? Oh, that makes it even better.
With Lightning McQueen and Carla Veloso, the iconic couple from the Cars series.
Exactly.
It's taking me an obnoxiously long time to build this car. I hope you're all aware that there's an entire plane that I have to build also. And two more bags.
The amount of pieces that it takes to build a car is far larger than me.
What if I just started going obnoxiously slow? What if this ended up being a 12-hour live?
No, this is gonna be an official slow run.
What if this was a 387-hour stream? We put One Piece on every hour.
One Piece, every
It's like how you
subscriber.
It's like how you pay new customs every hour. Like, okay, guys.
We add One Piece until our live stream is longer. We add One Piece to the set until our live stream is a little longer than the entire length of One Piece, and then we end it.
Oh
Whoa.
no,
Oh,
that
1,000
I would-
episodes.
Yeah,
I
imagine.
would not be able to stay on. I'm not able to stay on this
5
whole.
years.
That happened. I would not be able to stay on this whole stream.
Imagine having
How about
a series.
live stream the length of how much it'll take you to consume all official Thomas content? Someone actually calculated that.
I do it.
Imagine
It'll
having
take you like a week straight.
a live stream. Imagine having a series with 1,000 episodes. That'd be crazy. Oh wait.
My series is at least my series is only going to be 200 episodes.
At least your series isn't gonna take 6 years and have over 1,000 episodes and still be going with no end in sight. Please help.
At least the second season of your series was actually released the same season as season 1. I don't know.
Season.
Mine doesn't exist.
Mine was released the same year as season.
See, that's the right strategy, Purple Toad.
I released the first 2 seasons in 2020, and I started season 3 in 2020, but I didn't end it until 2021. But then after that, sadly, due to a lot of struggles and some stuff I don't want to discuss here,
Yeah, it's all good. You've explained it before, I think.
Current
I-
world events.
Other stuff.
I
happened.
took Heroes Quest had a huge hiatus, unfortunately, and well, I'm really worried that I'm not going to be able to get this season out by then. He
woke up and he noticed Radiator Springs is lonely, which was what told him about it was the Lonely Nightmare Town. Thank you for your important contribution to the Teacher Reviews canon. I was wondering about
Who
that.
said that?
I don't know about this later court. I can't.
Me explaining to my teacher why I fell asleep in class. I was watching a toy car YouTuber build Lego. Will there be a Thomas movie? I'm not a Thomas channel. Why do people think that?
Wait, we got an amazing comment.
That's what the
You
T
think
stands for.
Lightning and Carl
Oh!
are weird ship? I stumbled on a crack ship fanfic between Lightning and Barry from B Movie.
Well, that was made as a joke.
I barely read it. I do not go down that rabbit hole.
Well, that was made as a joke. I want to find a legitimately bad piece of Cars fanfic, not like weird ship fanfic. I want to find an actual like bad piece of Cars fanfiction and read it.
Barely readable.
The one problem is I don't want it to be written by a kid, which it probably would be, because if you're just insulting
That's
it,
like the nightly routine.
exactly. If you're just reading some kid's bad live stream, it's not bad live stream. Some kid's bad Oh, Marina just got back to me.
Oh no, are we gonna have 7 people on stream?
Another member.
Marina just immediately went offline after replying to me. Okay.
Oh,
What did
She-
Marina say?
She did the Have You Heard Of about that Kmart event.
But what did she say? What did Marina message you about?
No, Marina said that she would like to join in some streams. I'll add her later. I'll add her after the stream.
And then oh shoot, that means our Legion stream will be full.
Yo, it's Phantom Thomas. Hey, we've expanded our ranks.
It's the official.
I thought we were gonna have a full house.
we almost do.
Have you been done playing Hatsune Miku?
You've been playing Hatsune Miku.
It says you were.
Oh, I was playing Miku Miku Dance. That's the animation software I use.
Oh, okay. Because whenever you're on that, I'm always like, more power. I always assumed you were playing some Hatsune Miku game, and I was like, more power to him.
Oh no, that's
I didn't do that
that's
well,
it, no,
honestly.
that's just the software I use to animate my videos.
Oh,
Why
okay.
is it called the...
Because originally it was made for Hatsune Miku.
Is it like public use now? That's weird.
Yeah, like, okay, so what happened was, like, 13, 14 years ago, this guy made a software called Miku Miku Dance. It was basically a software that used, like,
Is it the guy?
Miku and some of the other Vocaloid characters,
Yeah.
and all you did was you spawned them in, and you animated them dancing to, like, a little song. But then people started making models of other characters,
And now it's a full-out animation software.
yeah.
So that's why it's called MMD.
Technically, it was always open source. You just couldn't use the characters that came with it because, like, Miku's owned by Sega or something.
I didn't know that. Is it? Please don't tell me the guy that made the software was also the guy that married a plush of her.
Hang on.
Don't tell me it's the CEO
Me
of
too.
Domino's
Of Domino's Pizza.
This is the biggest and craziest stream ever. We just need Robin here.
The Piston
Difficulty.
11 is.
Why is MMD so hard?
The
Well,
Piston 11 is not here.
Yeah, the Piston. I know the Piston's not here either.
He doesn't usually. Usually he'll
Okay.
pop in
We
sometimes.
already have enough people.
We don't need more
The
people.
original- The original author of MMD was a guy called Yu Higuchi.
Okay. That's why I'm not asking Marina to join right now, because I can't handle having almost 10 people on a stream at once.
This is the most amount of people we've had on the stream.
We should all like yell something that would get us like kicked off of YouTube at this, but all at the same time, so nobody would hear it. That'd be
The
crazy.
last-
Profanity.
Are you aware that if I try to search your YouTube channel, the first result that comes up is T Toy Reviews Toy?
Yeah,
And in
no,
search, yeah. I think we talked about this recently. YouTube misspells my name. They always have. I love it.
They
Luckily,
can't
they-
comprehend the fact that people named Ty exist.
That happened to me too. It's T Toy Reviews Toy.
Yeah, I'm well aware. But if you actually type my name accurately, other results come up.
Oh, by the way, to the guy who keeps saying 31 is an inappropriate number, I looked it up. I still don't see anything.
I don't get it.
So if you look up T-Toy Reviews Ty, I want to read you what the results are. Ready?
Oh no.
T-Toy Reviews
Oh,
Toy.
no.
T-Toy Reviews Toy. Cars Adventures. T-Toy Reviews Toy. Cars 4. Cars on the Road. Cars Randomness. And T-Toy Reviews Toy Haul. Then the only ones labeled Ty are Quiz, The Story of, Iceberg, and Customs. If I type Ty, then everything gets changed to Ty other than Cars 4, which is a shame because that's one of my most popular videos.
You just recapped your entire life.
I think you just recapped your entire life. Okay,
why
hold
do-
on. I'm trying to make a thumbnail for my next video.
Add glitter.
But for some reason, when I search for Russian reviews, football edits come up.
That's weird.
I'm happy Vanna Thomas is 30. Vanna Thomas 31 is here to save us from the horrible chat, but the chat is still horrible.
The chat is okay. We've had an
This
interesting.
live chat is far larger than me.
We've had an interesting chat today.
Oh no! Photosynthesis gone wild. Now all the plants won't be able to grow.
I think Ty also said that some kid named Ryan was one of the search suggestions. Never heard of him.
Horrible is in it. What? Horrible is Indiana Jones.
Now. It's okay.
Now, it's okay.
Why is it like seriously?
This live chat is
Far larger.
We put every Cars YouTuber in a room to fight to the death who's leaving.
Let's not start that.
My bets are on
Would I even be put in this
I don't know, I like to think we're all friends here.
I definitely wouldn't leave.
I like to think we're all friends here.
I would.
So I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure Ned Wheeler is a fully grown I'm pretty sure Ned Wheeler is a fully grown adult. So my bets are on him. But then again, he does have a robot voice, and we all know robots are going to take over the world and kill us all anyway. So I think him.
He got, hold on. He used to have like actual videos voiced by him, but then he got this like guy who sounds like every other guy doing YouTube shorts, and for some reason his audience liked that. He kept going, and his videos are more generic than ever.
I thought it was an AI voice actually.
He said it was his friend.
Oh, okay. So he's paying a guy to do voice work. Okay. I had been told it was a computer generated voice.
He had another channel that flopped that's called Daily Dose of Toy Story.
Yeah, I remember that. I never watched his stuff, but I have respect for him for actually making decent Cars content.
Well, he used to. Now it's just short videos saying, "Did you know the Cars reference Breaking Bad?"
Interesting thing that that show, I believe,
Didn't Breaking Bad release after Cars?
If I were to fight to the every YouTuber in a room could fight to the death, would I even be in that?
I don't know. You'd be halfway through the door because your channel is half Cars, which is good because that means you could escape.
My channel has only one Cars video whatsoever.
Yeah, your only other Cars videos on my channel.
I mean, I'm probably gonna re-upload it on my channel at some point, but not standalone.
99 of me will be leaving because I have like one Thomas video.
It's good because I don't Phantom Thomas, I am very upset whenever I look at my best performing videos of the month and the one you made is on there. So it's like, well, that should be his video.
Yeah.
It's a good video. Thank you for making it. I think I actually did gain subscribers from it, which is good.
Even when it's not on this channel, Phantom31 is still the most popular out of any of us.
I'm waiting for the day where that becomes my most viewed video. I love the people.
Oh wow, my random had 1K views.
Oh good, I'm glad I hit it. It was struggling a bit because YouTube shut the comments off, and whenever it does that, that's basically an end game for a video. Okay.
I mean, to be honest, I don't care when that happens.
The comments are off again, by the way.
Yeah.
The comments are off on the randomness 15, by the way.
Are they off again?
Yeah.
That happens sometimes. Yeah, I have to go back in manually.
Mine has 1.3K views. I win.
Mine doesn't exist.
Dang.
And comments are also off on weird playsets.
Who does have the most viewed video for other than Phantom Thomas?
I'm gonna check.
I'll check.
It's the weird play. It's either the weird playsets or the.
Hold on, I got you.
No, weird playsets really underperformed, and I was very disappointed by that because that is genuinely a hilarious video.
Okay,
I love it.
So, the Blackfire Custom has exactly 1K views. 10 more shockingly expensive diecasts, 1.3K views. Same with my weird playsets. The Kmart video, 1.8K. And oh no, the Piston 11 has 712.
Wait,
Your Cars Randomness has 1K, and of course Phantom31, 9.3K. Oh my god.
Wait. Rashid.
Yeah.
You beat out InCap's video by 20 something views, by 18 views or so.
Let's go.
Look out.
See, yours
Mine
is the third, because Aquamarina's video.
Oh yeah.
My most popular video is it has like over 30 million views, and I don't like that.
Wow.
No, 27. It's some crappy trains video recorded in the free trial version of Bandicam, and it sucks.
Yeah, good.
My most viewed video for years was this terrible video of an image of what a Piston Cup car looks like in the movie. Here's an image of their diecast. It was the worst. It has like...
It's a slideshow.
That sounds rather interesting.
It was a slideshow. It has over 60,000 views.
Wow, the top three most popular videos on your channel are pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's the icebergs and
Iceberg, Dynaco car wash review, and color changers in snow.
yeah.
I mean, my top 3 are kind of interesting as well.
Nobody.
The Iceberg 2 is actually doing well. It's the top 5th video.
Yeah, Cars 4 is almost in the top 10, I think.
Don't worry, it's time.
No, that wasn't. That was me.
That was tight.
I was telling Marina that there are too many people in the call right now, and we'll bring Marina in another time.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Then we will have.
Why can't we have 8 people on?
we'll have a full house another day.
Wait, this is a prime opportunity to have the most people you can after right now.
I wouldn't if I were you. I mean, I've had this experience before of having so many guests at once on a live stream. My Angry Birds anniversary live stream was absolutely chaos because of it.
Why are you talking
Well,
like
he
chills?
said anything in like a half hour, so
I think-
we can subtract him.
Marauder, are you awake?
Oh no, and the purple toad got quiet.
What the heck? Oh no.
What?
I've just uncovered a very cursed image.
No, he's back at it again.
No, he's gonna do the thing where he starts spending my stream Googling things and starts sending me pictures.
No,
Don't do
okay, but no. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm still trying to make my thumbnail.
Okay.
My thumbnail contains a Nintendo Switch model.
Okay.
I went to the Switch models file so I could read the credits, so I know whose name to write down in the description.
Okay.
And I found one of my images in the texture file.
Is this supposed to be? Is this piece supposed to be like this weird, like tealish color? What? Lego.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to build this, and I guess this piece is supposed to be this piece because it's the only 1x2 in the set. But in classic Lego fashion, the piece you have looks nothing like the one in the instructions.
The contents may vary.
No, it's not that. It's that Lego's instructions don't always 100% match up. I think it's that, and if not, then I'm sorry.
I think was it the Optimus Prime set where they numbered an instruction twice?
Did they?
Yeah.
I remember a
Yeah.
where they
There
numbered it
there was
twice.
a set where
That's the wrong color.
Two instructions had the same number.
I
that-
think it was 2.
I believe
Was
that.
it the Optimus Prime one?
Oh no, it's the right color. I don't know. I hadn't heard of that for some reason.
Cause I have the Optimus Prime set and I came across that error.
Oh, okay, then it was. I assume then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one.
Weird Lego Transformer set errors and inconsistencies. Number one.
I seriously want to build the cartoon
Wait.
Lego sets. Are they cheap or steep?
Depends.
Are they cheap or steep? Sounds like a name
Just-
of a game show.
Yeah!
Just buy them from the dollar store.
You can't.
Why does cheap or steep sound like a name of a game show?
Because it's on Scott the Lost.
Yeah, he did do that once.
Don't say gay.
Wait, for real?
This just looks like some sort of very strange sword. This is gonna be a plane eventually. Which is strange, because the only planes I know are either Orange and Afraid of Heights or played by Tom Cruise, so...
Or the one that's played by Dane Cook.
I already made a dusty
That's the one
joke.
that's afraid of heights.
I...
Yeah.
Or the one, or the blue and white one that people
The
question
half car, half plane.
No, the one where people question his eye position and how his pilot can see out.
Right, that's so good. I'm planning a big... I'm
still don't know who that is.
I'm
Actually, no. Let me show you exactly who I'm talking about.
I'm planning a big ol' Planes review, and I am fully ready to tear into the stupidity of Dusty Cropopper being afraid of heights, and that being his main character trait.
Thank you.
You will not be ready for the sheer anger in my voice as I discuss Funny Dane Cook Plane and his fear of heights and how just completely stupid it is.
The only question I have right now is, will you rate
There you
Planes
go.
2 higher than Planes 1?
I don't know if I'm rating them in the first place, but we'll see.
No,
Oh,
you
Jesus.
meant Jeremy. From Thomas and Friend.
From
Yeah.
Thomas.
I thought you meant a Planes character. I was like, what?
No,
Hey.
there are people in cars, so we don't have to question how they see out of their cockpit.
Oh no, it's JJ. Oh no.
JJ, boy.
No, Dane Cook didn't voice JJ's jet plane. Dane Cook voiced Dusty Cropopper.
No, JJ was
I think it was
voiced
pretty
by
dusty.
Jimmy Neutron.
Was he actually?
Yeah!
Somebody put that in one of
the
those, like-
actor who plays Jimmy Neutron played JJ.
Somebody put that in one of those, like, terrible quality same voice actor videos.
Oh my god.
I think they even brought her back for the reboot.
Why is there a reboot of JJ the Jet Plane? Are there still, like,
I-
humans in it?
Of all things, why
There's a
is that
reboot of
brought back?
Well, what's really weird though is the company that when the company posted the JJ the Jet Plane reboot trailer, it got so much hype that they had to take it down out of like fear of something.
Well, yeah, I too would be concerned if a trailer from JJ the Jet Plane did well. I was about to ask
Jimmy
you.
Neutron, how did that not get one, but JJ the Jet Plane did?
I was just about to ask you why on earth they were making a trailer for JJ the Jet Plane, but
Yeah, because it's for the reboot.
what little kid is watching a trailer for an upcoming TV show? What children's show needs a
Yeah, what?
full YouTube trailer?
I mean, they posted it on their website for a portfolio or something.
Can't wait to see the release of the Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood official trailer.
Also, I agree, Jordan, about L2 being one of the best characters in the first movie. He was great.
Yeah, I haven't watched Planes in years. I'm ready to suffer.
I swooshed my chief at you. And yes, I even
I just found a really crappy photo edit, and it reminded me of the fact that Herky is not in the reboot.
I don't know who that is, and I'm really glad I
I know.
didn't. You said their name was what now?
Herky's the helicopter,
I'm sorry, their name is Herky?
aka the best character.
That's the worst name.
The helicopter, the yellow helicopter's name is Herky.
Don't talk to me like I
Herky's
know
not
JJ the Jet
offensive.
Plane. If your character's name is within one letter of being the name of a disease, maybe don't name your character that.
No!
New Paw Patrol.
He's Herky the helicopter. He's gonna bring the beef jerky.
New Paw Patrol trailer
Is
looking
that a
fire.
tagline? Don't.
No, I don't even know if there ever was an episode that featured beef jerky.
Please say, is your I forget, Ty. Is your L2 missing his case? Please say it's not, because
Mm,
mine is.
No, I bought mine in 2018, so his is still fine.
Mine, when I got it Goodwill, mine doesn't have its cape.
Well, that's because you got it at Goodwill. Finding non-damaged cars at Goodwill is like winning the lottery.
But wanna know the worst car I've found at a thrift shop lately?
I've seen some things that make me question how a car can be that damaged.
I found a plastic Dusty Cropopper, but guess what?
Oh no.
He's missing his eyes.
Well, they were just a sticker.
That's not that weird.
I've seen worse.
Same goes for another one. I found a Hydro Wheels.
Thank you, Rashid. I understood that
I found
reference.
a Hydro Wheels cabbie that's also missing its eyes.
So would you? Well, obviously the sticker was peeled off. Would you say he resembled this?
What? No, not exactly.
Can you see right? Yeah, you can see right through him.
Yes, he does actually.
Scream.
I love that he's screaming. The fact that I found that at a Target. The fact that I found that is the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me.
Welcome, Sir
What?
Miles Axelrod.
He walks out
Thank
like
you,
that.
Mel. I'm missing my.
Thank you, Mel. I'm missing my eyes. I wish I could open it up just so that I could do something like that.
No, that's Miles Axelrod after Cars 2. He died.
Yes, because every villain in Cars 2 is deceased.
Everyone.
He died in prison.
He never made it. He. There were no solar panels in prison. He couldn't make it.
His cellmate scavenged his body for parts.
And took his eyes.
Yeah, they took all his inner workings.
Silence of the cars.
Yet he's still smiling through it.
I guess the
That's a screaming face.
Oh, you're right.
Silence of the
He's
lemons.
screaming into his microphone.
What up, gamers?
Wait, how does he even have a microphone when? How does he even have a microphone when it's not when he can't even see?
How? Can you tell me how mine is? Can you tell me how mine is missing his eyes and windows, but not his microphone?
Speaking of that,
Because
I have
the eyes and windows are just one piece.
I have a Disney. I got a I forgot. I think I told you guys this once, but I got a Disney Store 2-pack of Doc that came with Doc and Heyday Junior Moon, and guess what? It was new in package.
Chicken
And
butt.
guess what?
Chicken butt.
He's missing his eye. The Doc is missing his eyes.
Were you aware of this when you bought it?
What? I was aware of that.
Okay. You'd be able to tell with Disney Store.
I mainly wanted it for the Junior Moon, even though I don't have a Disney Store dock, but I just wanted it for the Junior Moon because Junior Moon is quite a cool character to own.
They should give you a discount for stuff like that, though.
I don't remember if I got a discount for him.
Do they care?
No, they don't care.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Yo guys, we should do one of those. These are the same voice actor videos, but have the guy who voiced Klonoa in that one game where he speaks English and Chick Hicks in the Cars game.
I thought Michael Keaton was Chick in the Cars games.
Well, in Cars 2 and Disney Infinity and Fast as Lightning, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Neither.
No, I wanna see a same voice actor video where it starts off showing All Might from My Hero Academia, and then it just cuts to Gordon screaming
Yeah.
in the Japanese Thomas dub.
Yep.
I want to see one of those videos where they actually aren't the same voice actor and the masses get tricked and mass hysteria ensues.
Oh no.
I want to see one of those, but it's just from like the random guy screaming and then a different random guy screaming.
They're the same voice. No way. But it's the same scream sound effect. It's the same scream sound effect both times.
What if it's just the same clip of like the same role?
Same voice
Yeah.
actor, except it's just a compilation of Wilhelm screams.
That's a Tie 2 quality video right there.
Can you believe
What if
Will
it's just
have
like the same?
voiced the character in Cars and Toy Story?
That's... I saw this quiz once, or one of the questions was like, which of these actors voiced 2 Disney characters? And the winner was like, I think Danny DeVito or something. But Michael Keaton was one of the other options, and that just straight up is true. Because he voiced Ken in Toy Story 3 and Chick Hicks in Cars. So don't make a multiple choice quiz where one of the answers and one of the options is also correct.
No, if you're gonna do that, label both answers as correct, because like Kahoot does that.
A while back, I was trying to do a video on terrible Cars BuzzFeed quizzes, and I learned that one of them just marks every answer as correct, regardless of what you say. I'm still doing that video someday, I swear.
Do like a terrible Cars Cahoots.
Can
That'd
you
be
do
great.
the official Cars Kahoot game?
That is official, so it's not as funny. Or maybe it's more
Some of
funny.
them really, they're really bad.
Because I've done a
It has,
series.
like this weird artwork of Fillmore.
Yeah.
That people thought was gonna be in Cars on the Road, but wasn't.
It was part of
What's
some,
the
like-
deal with those anyway?
I have to look into that for the Third Iceberg. That's one of the only things I haven't recorded for it yet. The like Gear Up for
Wait,
Adventures thing.
No,
It was
were
for a
they
canceled
actually
toy
gonna
line.
be in Cars on the Road, or were they just
I don't
promotional?
think so.
No, that was for like a canceled promotional line, from what I've heard.
They were just like on some puzzles and like other miscellaneous
Stationary.
merchandise in like 2019. And I guess they just wanted something road trip to hype up the show.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll deal with that.
Alright, I have my clickbait thumbnail finished.
Great. Can you show it?
Does it have a red arrow and circle?
No, it has yellow question marks.
Nah, they gotta be red, not a real thumbnail.
And an All Engines Go
Yeah.
Thomas in the background.
No.
You're saying this will make people want to watch it?
I mean, if All Engines Go Thomas is in the thumbnail, people are immediately gonna click on it because either they like it or they hate it. It don't matter. They're gonna watch.
Exactly. Fan of Thomas 31 breaks down his scheme.
I will skip out on that video just because of that.
But it's
I
part
love
2
that.
of my Q&A special.
Were you asked about All Engines Go?
I'll stay hanging on.
I
part
mean,
one
yeah,
of that.
several people asked the same question about All Engines Go.
What, do you like it?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
Well, what do you think about it?
I'm just gonna troll them all. I answered the question in one sentence, and that was it.
What did you say? Oh, never mind. I'll
I
watch it.
said-
It's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah, you'll find out.
Don't spoil it.
You'll find out next.
Well, what are your actual thoughts? I've never asked you.
I mean,
I think
I find enjoyment out of watching it.
I think it's a fine kids show, but it's just not a Thomas show. That's it.
Yeah,
not
it's a fine kids show, but it's an awkward Thomas show.
right, but
I
like
think
I
it's
feel
brainwashing the masses.
Me too.
I feel a moral obligation to hate him because it just ruins the entire point and vision of the original books and shows. So
Which was
Yeah,
real train go
That's what
burr.
Big World Big Adventures
Brainwashing
did. In
the
my
masses.
opinion, Big World Big Adventures is worse than All Engines Go.
yeah, at least there were some like golden nuggets there that were actually competent pieces of writing. I won't just go. I just can't bear watching it.
Well, All Engines Go just ignores the fact that they are in fact trains, and
Yeah.
I mean, they've been doing that for a
Big
while.
World
Yeah.
Big Adventures
also does that.
tried, like it tried to keep saying that like it's still Thomas, but at the same time he wasn't.
It's just the
Yeah,
classic
it's,
case of let a franchise die. It's okay.
They're just two different pieces of bad. Like they're bad in different ways.
They're just two different pieces of bad.
Yeah.
Two different pieces of bad. I'll put that as my Discord bio.
That'll be my yearbook quote.
My yearbook quote was, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground." That was my yearbook quote when I graduated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The annoying thing, though, everyone in my school was so mad about the yearbook quotes because you had to. They said like it can't be from you, and you have to write who said it, and it's like that makes it so much less
That's
funny.
why.
That makes it so much less funny. And I had to watch like all these people get their quotes rejected, and the whole time I was like, please let my Star Wars reference stay.
Like, just put your own quote and then just some random name.
Yeah, Prince said this.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford. Cargo Vroom.
Oh, speaking of Henry Ford, Thomas went there the other day.
Good for him. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
Nice to see he's getting out and about.
Is that the new episode?
No, like you know
Henry
Strasbourg's Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they shipped him off to the Henry Ford Museum for a weekend or two.
I should have Thomas with Henry Ford too.
What? No.
I'm gonna write some intense fanfic called Thomas Meets Henry Ford, and he helps him
I beat
invent
you
the
to
car.
it.
Oh man, not again. He helps him invent the car.
That actually does sound like an episode of Big World Big Adventures.
Henry Ford, I'm gonna help you invent the car.
No, he just gets into an accident. No, he gets into an accident and Henry Ford's like, whoa, this inspires me. I'm gonna make a car.
Yeah, they would.
No, but the car is like futuristic and it's a flying car.
So that they could sell toys of it.
And then the Iron Giant does the flaws.
I
Right.
hear there was going to be a few episodes where Thomas went to America, but because the show ended, they couldn't get to that.
Good, because when they did America and when they did America in the movie, it's just like it's one big desert with mustaches and cowboys.
No. Can I
You're
rant about
either
something?
rusty or dusty.
Everything was in that show. Everything so surface level.
They were in the desert, and then you could see like one of the engines they just reused the models they had.
Imagine if
Yeah, on the side, like it's so bad.
What I love is that
their only
Something.
imagine if their only point of reference for the America scene was cars.
no cars like Ninjago. It is one small section of America. I love how shallow the mission statement of the show was. It was literally, from what I've heard, to increase viewership in countries. They were bringing him to other countries because those were the countries that the show was struggling to get merchandise sales in.
Exactly. Yes.
It was
Wow.
it was that shallow.
Way to appeal to those different countries.
No, the only reason they
about them.
It's so surface level, everything they teach you. Italy likes pasta. There are elephants in Africa. Like, that's what it did. It's like, what?
The only reason they
There's
brought
pandas
on
in
Nia.
Thailand.
The only reason they brought on Nia was so that Mattel could flirt with their new headquarters in Kenya.
Is that for real?
Like,
Oh my-
yeah,
wow.
like they introduced Nia like sometime after they opened a headquarter in Kenya.
Ah, yes.
And
Representation.
Nia just so happens to be an engine from Kenya.
Which they tell you every time they possibly can.
What a coincidence.
What a coinky
Wow. Huh. You know, it's funny how things turn out.
Yeah.
Nothing suspicious there.
Wait, when did this place open?
I like the I'm sorry, I have not paid attention to the chat, and the first thing I see is Marina.
Have you heard? I just remembered. Have you heard about the supposed AI Thomas cameo?
Heard. Oh, what?
The what?
Apparently, you could get a cameo from an AI Thomas.
Oh yeah, that thing.
What's next? They sell NFTs. I love the fact that I haven't checked the chat in 20 minutes, and the first thing I see is Marina saying Thomas the Tank Engine has won the Piston Cup. You know it's a bad day for the chat when even somebody who always like writes out paragraphs that always make perfect sense joins just spamming.
No.
I'm gonna write something about that.
Wobble was literally the crew desperately trying to keep the show from getting canceled. All Engines Go was in development since like 2017 to my knowledge, but Wobble was basically a compromise to keep it going. Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You got stuff to back that up?
I heard about that. See, this is
That's
another
Kenya
reason
in
why I
Africa.
think Big World Big Adventures is the worst. They twisted it around like to try to keep it like.
I love the fact that every time they have to mention that she's from Kenya in Africa.
She's from Kenya.
No, you want to know something? In All Engines Go, I think she's only ever brought up she's from Africa twice.
Because she's not the new shiny progressive character anymore.
Progressive as in progressing their business relations with Kenya. Ayo.
No,
Progressive as in they all bought car insurance.
Right. Like a good neighbor, Mater is there.
Would Thomas get life insurance or train insurance?
Did you know in the background in the Demolition Derby in the background in Cars 3 there's a sign for car
Yeah.
life insurance just to shut people up.
You don't know how many YouTube shorts there are.
People still
Are there?
They're like,
I know I put it in the iceberg.
"Shit."
Did you know that the cars are actually bugs? I was so close.
Okay, there were some bad theories Matt came up with, but that's officially the worst. I don't care what anybody says.
I was
Worst
so-
being plugs.
I
No.
was so close to putting that on my list of stuff for the iceberg. The other day I was just adding like final things to the list, and I was this close to like, what if I put cars are bugs on there?
I know a guy.
No
I know
way.
a guy who recently made a Thomas iceberg with over 500 entries on it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I saw an iceberg on Reddit with pretty fancy for the cars. Okay.
But
For what?
For cars, it was an iceberg. It was massive.
Maybe they just stole mine. No, I'm kidding. I did mine because
At the top. I'll try and post it. Hang on.
no, that's fine. I did mine because nobody at the time had done a Cars one, and still no one
they
has.
had, it's just either
No.
supers or very bad
Yeah,
ones. With
there's a few in
full
like
of
Spanish.
Yeah, there are a few out there.
stuff. Yeah, I saw an entry that was so bad, claiming that the king was something he wasn't.
Like, I don't care.
I can't
Oh
say
wow,
it
that's a pretty
speak,
good
but
one.
It's just,
Say it
it's
in the
just
chat.
BS. And
Yeah,
the
say it to it.
explanation for the entry is like, this is just the headcanon I have for the king for some reason. Like,
Yeah, that's
no,
a-
why didn't you put it in the iceberg?
Solid iceberg.
No, that exists.
Mine, I think all of. I'm gonna be honest. I that one looks really good, but I think all of mine have more entries than that.
Well, this isn't an actual iceberg.
It's just.
There's no iceberg image.
But that's a very. I like the format of that one though. That one looks nice. Look, I'm not the first person to do it. I'm not the last person to do it. I'm not claiming ownership over the concept of doing it. I did it because nobody had done it at the time in high quality in English, so I made my own. I'm also not a big fan of people who just. I'm not a big fan of people who just take icebergs from Reddit and make a video reading them off and then don't know what they're talking about. I've seen so many iceberg videos.
Yeah. So I don't know what this
It's like most of the time they don't even Google it.
Exactly. I was watching one on like, I think some guy did one on like Lego Star Wars and he was like, oh, I've only ever played the video games. I'm going to put this rating here for how much I know about the subject. I was like, if you don't know about the subject, then don't cover it. That's,
So one.
Is that the little cars?
yeah.
The little cars. They
Oh
made
my
like
gosh,
seven of them.
it's the Lego Rod Torque Redline.
He was on mine also.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. In the little cars, the first movie,
Amy voiced one of the
Anna-
characters.
the animation literally hurts to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend who I think used to own it. And for whatever reason, he was quoting, you know the scene, and what's the one with like, doesn't one car get like, there's a villain who's a Jeep, and one car is like violently attacked by a sledgehammer or something?
I
Oh, yeah.
don't recall.
I don't remember which knockoff it is, but I don't remember what knockoff, but there's like this evil Jeep woman and she goes like, they're my minions, you fool, and then she like kills the pink car who squeals.
That's Cars Life.
Thank you.
That's the one where, that's the one where the pickup truck with 4 eyes comes in and starts slicing them with an axe.
Yeah, okay, because I had a friend who genuinely owned that as a child. And he was asking me about it last year, and I just sent that clip to him one night, and for the next week we were both quoting, they're my minions, you fool.
The best thing to come out of the little cars is the fact they just changed everyone's name out of nowhere.
And Mike Pollock voices one of them.
Why? How did you get roped into that?
Sonic.
He voices V8.
Well, a
He's
job's a
the
job.
He's the one that spontaneously combusts in one episode.
Oh, great.
Wait.
That's like that one, like, really bad, like, animated Jurassic Park knockoff where they somehow got Mark Hamill. That's
We
just...
would.
Oh, that was same company that did Rhapsody Street Kids.
Yeah, I think he was...
For like 20 years, I think.
Yeah, I think he was in that too.
Isn't that the poorly animated Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in an actual Discord for that because I've got the I think animation software. Someone found that.
They're my minions to fool. They're my
Last
minions,
night-
you fool, to live in my head rent free. I think you can find it on YouTube. It's great. She's like a British, evil English Jeep woman.
As you
Last
do.
night, me and a friend, we uncovered this old monster truck show from like my childhood memories.
Oh no. I think we talked about
So,
it.
like,
Is it the same one we were
no.
talking about once?
No, this is a different one.
Why are there so many?
So
There was one I used to
like,
watch.
So in my childhood, I remember owning this. It was a show about talking dogs.
Okay.
And it was like one of those Christian value shows. But
Okay.
like, I remember, at the beginning of the tape, there was a commercial for a monster truck show, and I could never find it outside of that trailer. Last night, me and a friend finally uncovered it. As it turns out, there was only one episode ever.
So was it like a failed pilot? Like,
Well, yeah.
I guess it would have to- I guess it would
it
be.
Was called Monster Trucks.
that's so
So
redundant.
that's you get
And
results
basically,
on Google.
basically the whole thing was they were monster trucks, but they were also monsters. Like, you had one truck that looked like Frankenstein, another that looked like a vampire, and then you got one that's just a straight up toilet.
That's
That's just DeviantArt.
that's my favorite monster. All the classics. You got the creature from the Black Lagoon. You got Frankenstein's monster. You have my kitchen cabinet. Oh, classic monsters.
Dracula.
What's really funny
My
is there's
ottoman.
one that's just
My ottoman. Look out.
there was this really funny part though where one of them gets involved in a bad accident.
Oh, no.
and they're all waiting at the mechanic shop to hear the news. The mechanic comes in, he's like, "I'm sorry, I did all I could," and then the toilet starts bawling. He goes, "Why did he have to go? He was so young. He owed me $20."
This seems like somebody's like random YouTube video. Did they have the attributes of the actual monsters? Like, did the Dracula one have an aversion to sunlight and garlic and Morbius? Like, how did that work?
No, but there was a little bat creature that flew around sometimes.
So they didn't have like the attributes of the monster. Was Frankenstein's
No.
monster made by him taking apart pieces from other cars?
I mean, no, but there is a scene where the Frankenstein truck explodes and they gotta piece them back together.
Okay, so he does fall apart. Is there a Victor Frankenstein in the canon of monster trucks, or does?
I mean, we get to see the Frankenstein one's parents,
Okay, so that's not how that works.
and for some reason his little brother's just an invisible truck.
So that look, okay, I've seen the 90s Frankenstein movie where they take the guy that makes Frankenstein takes his girlfriend and like stitches her back to life. That's not what happens.
I hate when people do that.
That happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
No, but
That
what's
was
even
in
better
the-
is they visit the one who wrecked, and when they leave,
The one who
the
wrecked is a
toilet
great
goes
wrestler
up
name.
to him and he whispers, "Do you have my $20?"
So was this an actually well-made children's show? Was this actually good?
Yeah, this was actually, I'm pretty sure it was a Christian-made show as well.
There's some good ones out there.
Google this. I cannot find it.
VeggieTales is
It's
good.
monster trucks, the golden rule.
Oh, so they're learning about.
Thank you.
So why does somebody explode in a show about teaching kids morals?
Apparently, there's a Cars Like 3,
Okay.
and it's subtitled The Royal Heist.
The Royal.
There's Cars like 2, yeah, there's 4 of them.
Why is it called the
Yeah,
Royal
I
Heist?
found the full movie on YouTube, and the thumbnail is terrifying.
Well,
Like,
let's
I don't
watch.
know the concept of this.
Next stream, we watch that.
Oh yeah, that's the Jeep. That's what the Jeep became.
Oh,
Great title. I can't believe it failed.
Yeah. So what happens is in the second one, she like she gets out of jail and she opens her own gas station. but then she gets put back in jail again because like she tried to destroy the gas station.
Wait, so she made a gas station and then she attempted to destroy it.
No, she made a gas station to compete with Sparky's gas station.
I used the
and
gas
then she
station
tries
to destroy the gas
Sparky's
station.
So then in the third movie, she says she was friends with the judge, and the judge let her go with one act of community service.
Which was what? Blowing up a gas station?
A race. So
That's not a
she
community
decides to
service.
hold a charity race, but then the charity race gets the attention of the Queen of Carlandia, and she comes to visit. But
I know
while
her.
she's visiting, the jewels in her crown get stolen.
The Queen of Carlandia and I go way back.
Hold on, I found it.
You found the credits. Oh, the.
Monster truck.
Okay,
It
some.
was uploaded 5 months ago.
The full episode was uploaded like 14 days ago.
I thought the toilet guy had his eyes on, like, the back.
Why? So he's still like a fully usable
like the
toilet.
back of the actual seat, but no, it's more terrifying. I love it.
You could fully
Hold on,
use
show me,
him.
bro.
You could fully use him as an actual toilet. I like the fact that us talking about this has caused the stream to dip down to 3 people watching.
But part of me wonders if this Monster Truck show became Meteor and the Mighty Monster Trucks.
Monster Trucks. Can we play the Monster Truck intro, or will we get claimed?
Please do it.
I don't think we'll get copyrighted because like the only
Okay, let's.
The only way I was able to find the episode was because one of the guys who worked on it uploaded it to his portfolio.
Let's crank
on
it.
Vimeo.
Okay.
Why would you be sad of that?
Or are we watching the intro on the stream?
Oh, I hate them all so much.
This week's of 2000.
This week's episode.
Because it was made in like 2003.
Didn't like it.
No, some sources say 2003.
Why is one of them not a monster truck? It was just a regular van.
Uploaded these.
Oh yeah, there's a regular van.
Okay. Oh, I hate her.
Especially now, not
Where do you think this singer is now?
What? Wait, I didn't see the. Oh my god!
Frankenstein jump scare.
Well, that's 1 minute of my life I'll never get back.
No, let me tell you something about that van. So like in the race at the end of the special, all the monster trucks take off and they leave her in the dust, and she's like, "I'm telling."
They're my minions, you fool. That's the origin story of the evil Jeep.
And so then, like all the monster trucks,
The
they-
monster
they-
trucks.
Like after they piece Frankenstein together, they decide they're all gonna cross the finish line together and finish first together. But then the van just comes out of nowhere and takes the victory.
That actually happens in season 3 of Cars Adventures. That's pretty crazy.
That actually happened.
You know,
in
guys,
my
lunch
dream.
arrived. Not much dinner, actually.
There's also a motorcycle and his little trailer that the motorcycles carry. I don't know what it's called.
Sidecar?
I can only imagine what that looks like.
A what?
A sidecar?
Yeah, a sidecar. And
Oh, you mean the
there-
Robin pocket?
Yeah, like the thing Robin sits in, yeah.
The motorcycle and the sidecar are the race announcers. The motor at some point the motorcycle says, "Looks like that guy has this race all wrapped up." The sidecar says, "Does somebody say rap?"
Do they
And
rap?
He starts rapping.
Oh,
and
we
the
rapping
motorcycle
now?
Just yells security.
This genuinely sounds hilarious.
I love this show.
This honestly sounds pretty good. What do they learn about? What do they learn about
We
the?
need to watch this, but like,
Where do I pirate this?
It's no the whole the episode is on Vimeo.
Who uses
Not gonna go
Vimeo?
on Vimeo.
Don't make me go on Vimeo.
Well,
That's
like
free, I don't know.
someone re-uploaded it to YouTube, so like.
Where is it?
Send me the link, please.
Alright,
I just
I'll
found
find it
something.
for
It's a
you.
new development.
Put it in the group chat. I'll put it in the server.
2006.
Put it in the group
No.
chat and put it in the
Everything
server.
that's sent has been from the Steam team.
I need everybody who possibly can to watch this. Just a teaser.
Like you need to screen.
Oh look, it's a
It's
trailer.
development.
Wow, it's a trailer for a kid show. I was just talking about why that's pointless.
Yeah, see, look, it says 2003.
Who's your favorite
What's the
monster truck?
How is this half an hour?
Oh, we need to watch this. Please cue it up, Ty. We're gonna do a reaction time.
No, I can't do that now. I gotta go in a little bit.
Oh, man. You don't have an extra half hour to watch
I like-
Monster
I
Truck.
like how one of the videos in the search result is a GT Grand Theft Auto Lightning McQueen monster truck thing.
A lost episode.
They made another one.
Who made another one?
Why couldn't they have rebooted this?
Guys, let's make a Kickstarter crowdfund. Bring back monster trucks.
Who owns this? We need that
Monster
information.
Truck.
I bet you the copyright for it costs like
No, because no reboot is.
Where do you think the resources for this show are even?
I bet you that
In my backyard.
the copy dig it up. I bet you the copyright to this
That's
show
the
is
problem,
like
It's in the sky, not on the ground.
okay. Happens to me all the time.
Can't catch it.
I like I bet you that the copyright for this show is probably like 12 cents and a like stick of gum. Okay, we could get it easily.
Hold on. Okay, so the company. Oh no.
It's owned by UMG.
Okay, listen to this.
Oh no.
So this company was this show was made by a company called Cartoon Pizza. Guess who
Great
Cartoon
name.
Pizza's parent organization is?
Me.
The Walt Disney Company.
No way.
No!
Cars X Monster Truck crossover when?
We're going.
Come on! We need Cars X Monster Truck.
Okay, guys. We need to infiltrate Disney World.
Also, Cartoon Pizza is defunct now, so rip.
I'm gonna go up to McQueen and
We're
be
gonna
like,
argue from
where's Monster Truck?
Disney out here remaking everything except what really matters.
Apparently, it was located in Nashville.
Why can't we get a linebacker in one of these?
Because it's gonna look bad.
I want John Cena to play the Frankenstein one.
It's gonna look even worse then.
That's the plan. You what? And the original looked good?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's gonna somehow look even worse than the original that looks already bad.
Well, yeah, clearly.
There's a point where you can't get worse. You have
No,
time
no. What I've learned from life is that there's no point where it can't get worse.
Dang, that's pretty deep. So is Cars Ignite just like MIA now? He missed Monster Trucks.
Alpha male Instagram accounts.
There are people out there faking paparazzi videos that they themselves are filming. It always gets worse.
You were
With deep quotes, it can always get worse from here.
That should have been my yearbook quote.
It's gonna be mine.
It's all downhill from here.
No, you gotta have it be. Bring back Monster Trucks.
Okay.
It'll be the
I
entire
will
script of
get
the
that in
first
mind.
episode.
You're
Like-
right now.
I will gladly write a pitch for the sequel. Thank you.
No, we need to figure out where the models are.
I'm going to make a model of one.
Yeah.
You need to Purple Toad. You need to make customs of all of them.
Why are
Your
you-
Count Spatula turned out great. You need more.
Why is the Thomas model
I'm gonna salvage.
But these are
Salvage
red. Come
that
on,
model.
guys.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Out of every 3D model you could ever imagine, Why is Thomas the one that went public?
Because the franchise is
This is
dead.
the main character.
Somebody's
No,
just
I'm
real
talking
mad.
about, like, everything. Like, we
And
could have gotten
Thomas
Lightning
is the main
McQueen.
character of that movie.
Something and to me just kind of clicks about Lightning McQueen about Thomas's model leaking.
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen's model leaking? We need that next.
The fact
I
that
never
different
leak.
People already bought the props on these.
Fans
Like, a while
preserving it
back,
better than the
some,
company.
Like, some of the storybook models got leaked, and then Thomas's actual model got leaked.
I've seen an actual like Blender animation test using that model.
So many.
Yeah, so many.
Because it's public access now somehow.
And it's public access.
So there's a play feature in the set where you could just rip the wings off. Because in the movie, the wings fall off at one point. Thank you, Lego.
That's a play feature of actually all birds. Did you know that?
It's a play feature of every Lego set if you try hard enough.
All birds.
All
You
of
can do
them. Everyone. Try it!
No. You might not like it, but you will.
PETA will love you.
They won't find enjoyment, but you will. Peter.
The horse is here.
This is where the stream went downhill.
Don't bring
The
back
horse is here.
monster trucks.
Peter. The master truck is here.
If I ever need
Oh boy, Louis,
This is the best
worse than that time I watched Monster Trucks.
they would make that joke.
This is worse than the time I tried to do a reboot Master.
And then they cut to Peter, but he's like the Dracula truck.
I'm the Dracula.
And that's the punchline. That's it. Family Guy. Were you expecting high quality?
No, they were never high quality.
Peter, there's a monster truck outside.
Same today.
We're
And
gonna
obviously,
go reboot Monster.
Reboots of everything except Monster Trucks.
They should change the intro to that.
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and reboot of Master Trucks on TV.
No, that's not what you see. That's not there. There isn't any.
Peter!
This channel has peaked.
Ah,
Me and the boys are gonna reboot Monster Trucks.
Hey, Peter. That's what we need. Well.
Hey, Peter, I'm Officer Lassie.
From the hit film Planes, Fire, and Rescue.
contact me about being in the Monster Truck show.
We should get.
Have some experience with being on 4 wheels.
We should get Patrick Warburton in the Monster Trucks remake.
6 wheels.
I don't know. He was in Planes, Fire, and Rescue. Do you expect me to
So
know?
When
There's
are
a
we
fire
gonna
truck
get the
insect, right?
I
When are we
like.
gonna get the Monster Trucks episode featuring Extreme?
Right?
Yes!
I should fully make a review of Monster Trucks.
The
We
one
should,
episode.
I think we should all separately re-upload
Well,
this
let's-
episode.
Exactly.
let's pull up different projects that's currently in the work and do one for Monster Trucks too.
Okay, we're gonna make a model reboot.
Model review.
Each person is tasked with making one.
We're
One
gonna
Monster
create a
Truck.
fat
We're gonna-
continuation.
I call the van.
We're gonna
Oh, they call
hire
us
the
that.
Jim Henson Creature Workshop to make animatronic puppets of these characters.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
call the Jim Henson Creature Shop up. I'm sure they'll do it. They built a giant fish for Kanye West once.
Cool, but did they build?
No, have you
actual-
have you seen their construction show models?
No.
Wait, I need to find the picture of Diggs being built.
I don't know what that means.
I call the toilet, dude. Go for it. Wow, this plane looks like a plane. That's pretty cool.
Wow, this plane looks
Peter,
like a
this
plane.
plane
That's pretty
looks like
big.
a plane.
It's pretty big. It's also on fire.
Wow, this plane looks like a.
This plane tastes like plane.
But Peter, why does the plane look like a plane?
Peter, the plane's a plane.
The next live stream is just gonna be us reading the full script of a Family Guy episode.
This is the voice impression streams I've always wanted.
We should,
Peter.
after we reboot Monster Trucks, we're rebooting Family Guy.
Exactly.
It's still going.
Guys, it's still
But
going.
we're gonna stop it.
And then restart it. Oh, it can shoot these.
20 years.
Okay, well, there's that picture.
Thank you. Why are you sending? What is this?
That's the Jim Henson Creature Shop building a backhoe.
Why?
Whoa. How did you know
Where's
this specifically?
Where's the other image? There's a more there's a better image of them building it. I can't find it.
We did it. We have Lego'd.
Let's go.
Lego. There it is. Car and plane. The wings can be pulled off, and that's.
Well, when are the Monster Truck Lego sets coming out?
I love the fact that they make it look like it's on fire when you pull it off. With all of that.
There's a fire at Luigi's place.
Oh no!
Luigi's Italian.
There's a fire. There's a fire.
Those wings will go around the globe. Purple Toad, I like how you decide to go into the chat to say that.
Because then he...
Coward.
I can't verbally make up plans.
Oh, okay, I get it. Same.
Yeah.
My doctor has permitted me.
That's it.
Doctor has permitted me to make up planes robot.
No planes reference.
Hey, Peter. Reference the movie Planes.
My doctors.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's okay, because I was like 3 minutes away from ending the stream, so.
Oh, I know.
I gotta track down.
This,
I gotta track down the other half of this picture.
I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here.
Yes.
Feel kind of bad about the fact that Cars Ignite never came back, but it's all good. Dang, he has Nitro? Okay, then I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah, he does. Don't you remember from that one stream?
Okay. Well,
Hey, God, do you remember that one stream where Cars Ignite had Nitro?
hey, Peter, remember that one time?
Peter, remember the time?
Cars Ignite.
What is up with Google Snot?
What's up with Google Snot?
Yeah, what is up with Google Snot? I was about to say that.
What's up with Google Snot? What's up with their snot?
Google's mirror image search is just not working.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I once saw somebody
The actual things.
run a picture of a Captain America action figure through Google reverse image search, and pictures of Ryan Gosling came up.
Bruh.
Well, with that said, this is the set, and I think we're going to wrap up. Sorry.
Do a full review on it right now, live.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. So for figures, let's see. You got 3 figures here. We've got Indiana Jones. This version of him is exclusive to the set. He's using the new face they designed for him for this wave.
I found the other half.
Quiet is doing a review.
The torso is exclusive to this set. He's got a suit and tie. We then have his father, Henry. He comes complete with his little journal. A very solid Lego Sean Connery face, if I do say so myself.
Sean Connery.
That is in fact him. There's
You should say
also
that like one word.
Heisenberg.
this guy. He's just labeled as like. Oh, he's fighter pilot. Okay, thanks. Yeah, he's He's the bad guy. He doesn't have a name. That face is also reused from like 80 Star Wars figures. We have this beautiful sign letting you know which way Berlin is. It's this way apparently. Also warning you of a tunnel, because in the movie the plane flies through a tunnel and its wings just up and fall off. We have their car.
It's just like a certain other plane movie.
I like the car. This is the car. This chest. There's a suitcase in here that could come out.
Does the
What kind of
car
car is that?
I don't know. I don't know cars. In the chest there's a gun and also a folded up umbrella.
Whoa! I didn't know this kid's product came with a gun.
This is the.
Umbrella. What the heck?
What are we teaching the children? This is the plane. It has a propeller. It's got some camo on it. I mean, you can't see the sides, so I assume it's camo. There's some fire shooting out of the back, as you can see.
Oh, that's the playing with the boys.
It's on fire. The whole thing's on fire. It's got some stud shooters up front. You could also just break the wings off, because in the movie it flies in a tunnel, which you're warned about here. And as you can see, you could just break it off.
Does the plane's name happen to be Skipper?
And it can just keep driving,
He wasn't the one who flew through a tunnel.
as you can
I
see.
don't think that's how it would.
I mean, it doesn't fly. It just kind of crashes in the tunnel. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
that's it. The fact that it's a play feature is just funny to me. I now own all 2 of the new Indiana Jones sets. The other one's $150, and the other set got canceled for being about a sacrificial cult. So,
Oh.
Does it happen to be the cult that your classmate tried to start?
yes, a true story.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
I had a feeling.
I got a feeling.
Ooh. Next stream we just do a karaoke to will.i.am songs.
Heck yeah.
When will my reflection...
No, that's Mulan. I said
will.i.am.
I said will.i.am and you started singing Mulan. That's a little concerning.
Different people.
Different people. One is fictional, actually.
Different.
The fictional one is will.i.am, for the
They're
record.
technically both fictional.
Right. We all know will.i.am isn't real.
Like planes too.
Anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Thank you for joining us, to everyone who joined. Oh my god, why can't I finish my sentence? Thank you to Cars Ignite and Marauder, both of whom are no longer here. Thank you, Fan of Thomas 31 and Photosynthesis and Purple Toad, and also that guy who reviews turnips, I think. That guy, that one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. And until then, please, we need to bring back monster trucks.